Testing 1, 2, 3. Going live. Anyhow, let's see who's up. Let's see who logs in. Anyways, real quick. These are the new masks. Okay, on the Teespring, print to order under this video. You can click on it. Really good quality. Anyhow, so these are the Pinterest Lowriders mask. Well, it's not in focus. Material's good. It's not an iron-on, so get it. What up, everybody? So once again, check out the masks. They're on the Teespring, print to order. Okay, I might have some. So the plan, I'll probably have some ordered, and I'll have physical ones if everything goes right for the Stockton Super Show. That's next month. If everything goes, it'll still happen outdoors. So I should have a booth out there also. Looney Tunes. Swap meet. I think there's a swap meet this weekend in Manteca. Or, yeah, I think there's one in Manteca, by the way. So anyhow, I just want to jump in, do a live. It's Friday. Got nothing else to do. I'm just chilling. So, of course, the New Mexico Super Show got canceled. I don't know if you guys saw that. We already know the Las Vegas Super Show got canceled. So tomorrow, actually going to be at the cruise night in Gilroy. So I'll be having footage from that. And they're going to cruise downtown, and then they're going to end up at Sonic out there. So if you're from the Bay Area, I'd go check it out. Also, next month on the 15th is going to be Boulevard Nights. Anybody out here in the Bay Area watching? Anywhere, I guess, Sac, everywhere. Vallejo, Frisco, the 209 Modesto, where I live at out here. All you guys, if you're going to hit a cruise in San Jose, this will probably be the biggest cruise of the year. Since obviously there's no King of the Streets in Frisco, that didn't happen. But if you want to go to one of the biggest cruise nights that's going to happen anytime out here, it's going to be Boulevard Nights. And normally they used to do San Jose Blue Jeans parking lot and then just cruise to another spot after that. But this year's going to be Monterey Road. So I checked that out because it's going to be live. The last cruise night on Monterey Road, I have video footage of. That shit was cracking. And I didn't even think it was going to be that good, but it was real good. So, yeah. So anyways, I mainly only have the baseball tees like this. These exactly thing right here. And you go to my website, they're on there. And I have almost every size except for 4X. And I think I don't have any more 5X. But I'm trying to make a goal. If you guys want to help me out, I'm trying to sell 50 of these by the weekend. That's the goal. I've sold a few already. As for, once again, anybody that's just tuning in, I got the masks. Okay. These are really good quality masks. The material is really good. It's actually the same material as like the stretchy pants that are made of. And it's not iron on or anything. This is like in the material. So this is like really good quality for what it is. And it's cloth and washable. Not medical, of course. So we don't really know how good it works, but keeps you from breathing all over somebody, maybe. But that's the thing. I never really wanted to do masks, but seems that everybody wanted them, and when the Teespring website offered it, I started making them. So yeah. Cars I use for the meet, I use my car. I have a Malibu 2018, and I just drive it around and get footage. That's what I do, because I don't have a Lolo right now. Anyhow, what up, everybody? So, I want to do a little bit more shorter videos. I want to do at least once a week, like an update video. So for all of you guys that are watching, um, you know, any cruises coming up, I don't care where they're at. If you can get them to me, and usually that's through social media, um, inbox me, email me through the website www.pincheslowriders.com. You can send me the flyers through the website, through email, or through Instagram. I'm gonna start doing probably, I would say maybe Wednesday nights or sometime in the middle of the week, and doing like an announcement. And I'm gonna start reading off flyers. This is the cruise night. This gonna, and summer's gonna be almost over. There's only a few shows probably gonna happen still. Um, Depending on how everything goes. But as for that and toy drives and everything like that, so whatever we still are doing, I want to start doing that, and I want to do that weekly. And so not just a live, but I would actually just get something, so at least I put your stuff out there at least once. So the masks are $14.99 on the website if you want to order. So I'll give you a couple examples. I'm not going to open them because I'm going to sell them. But this is like the pink one for the girls, and it says, it's all folded. Let me see the better one. Nah, they're all folded the same. Bag's not big enough. But anyways, if you've looked, it says I love Lowriders, and then it says Cruising Por Vida, so you can hear the sealed package. So I have these, and I don't know what I'm going to do with them. These are samples, but I ordered a few so I can have them on hand. So that one's for girls, women, whatever. This is the gray one. This is all on the Teespring website. So this is, if you guys see the quality, this is a gray one in black and white. Okay, they're cloth. They're damn good material, I'll tell you that much. It's pretty impressive, actually. It's not cheap. So same thing. This is black with black and white. Pinches Lowriders with the full logo. So they're all on the Teespring website. And if you look under this video after you click out of it, or if you're watching on your phone or anything like that, you're going to see these little clothing things. If you click on that, it'll take you to that, and then you can order from there. So anyways, because I'm always trying to sell you guys stuff because it's my merch and I got to push it. So for these are Pro Club Comfort Fit, and these are the baseball tees. As of right now, I'm very, very, like, I'm almost completely out of the black short sleeve. So the black Pro Club heavyweight, I only have a minimal of some 3X, a couple I haven't got to count yet, but I actually have them in one bin. It's in my trunk of my car. But I have 3X, large, and mediums. That's it. That's all I got left. And that whatever that's in that bin, that's of the short sleeve. For these, I have a pretty decent quality. Quantity, and like I said, if you go on the website and look up online store, you'll be able to click on these, and it's gonna show you the sizes, and you'll be able to order on the website. If you want to help me out, I'm trying to sell 50 shirts this weekend. So as for that, of course, on the website I only have the available sizes, so there's no issue. So I'm gonna keep up with that. And the Teespring website, if you want like tank tops, the masks, if you want to put your lady in some stretchy pants, and I don't understand why they don't have shorts, but they don't. But anyhow, they have the women's tank tops, and I put some other designs up there. There's a couple stuff with Saint T on it. There's a couple things with candy and chrome on it. I think there's one other model. There's a shirt. Other than that, there's some stuff with cars on it. So I'm getting more into that, and I'm gonna start actually trying to teach myself how to do more graphic design, because I'm not a graphic designer. So I'm just basically taking pictures and having them printed on the shirts. The bandanas, I have bought the blank black bandanas, and I am going to figure out what I'm going to do with those. So hopefully by the Stockton show, I will have those available. I have a printer, and I'm going to do some stuff, but yeah, I'm going to have some bandanas for sure. I have blank ones right now, so I just got to figure out how I'm going to put the logo on. I started loving Lowriders when I was a kid, and I want to make, that's a big story, but the really my first memory is Single to Mile downtown San Jose. I was a kid, and my mom had a hatchback car. And back then, you can ride in the back of the trucks and stuff like that, or you can sit in the back of the hatchback with the hatchback open. And there was a Impala. It's probably a 64 or 63. I remember the body style. So it was one of those, but I don't remember the year. And my mom's friend was like, oh, those cars, they could go up and down. And they did the whole, this. And the car was directly behind us. I'm sitting in the back of this hatchback with the hatchback open, and the car started going up and down. And I thought that was the coolest thing in the whole wide world. Um, at that point, I was still young. So then, like, that memory clicked real good in my head. And then it wasn't until like I was about 15, 14, 15 when I actually started looking through lowrider magazines and um like we started doing like lowrider bike stuff and everything like that, and I started collecting lowrider magazines. So that's what really got me into loving lowriders, and ever since then it's just always been a thing for me. If you go on the website, the prices are there for the shirts. So if you order online, okay, I'm gonna have some in Gilroy. If anybody's gonna be in Gilroy tomorrow, that's where I'll be, and I'll have shirts. What up? So anyhow, so I just want to get on, say hi, and see how everybody's doing. So as for me, like I said, so far I'll have a booth at the Stockton show. So I'll have whatever shirts I have left, what other things I have for sale there. I'm gonna print some small posters, um, and I'll have whatever masks I can take over there. I'm actually ordering some masks just for that show, so I'm not gonna sell them anywhere else because I need some kind of stuff to sell over there. And then, like I said, I'll mostly have these shirts and a few other things probably. I'm working to schedule maybe a model. Um, don't that's not a guarantee, but I'm not really worried about it because if this show happens, it's going to be a good show. And even though everybody's got to wear masks. I talked to Mark, and they said they're going to be really strict. They want everybody wearing masks the whole time, the best they can. And so I may have a couple models. Of course, I'm going to have masks for them, and of course, probably I'm going to shoot the whole time with a mask on. But in general, that's what's going on as of that. I have some other events coming up and some other stuff that I will be getting some footage at, and it's really just kind of not a like public event or whatever. And then, like I said, what I want you guys to start doing is sending me your guys's cruising dates or times and stuff like that. Even if you're out of state, I'm in California, but I want to start doing stuff like that, so at least people kind of get a heads up. And this live's going to be kind of short. I have the better camera on. Obviously, you guys see me. Um, I'm all sweaty. It's hot. I turned the fan off, so I want no background noise. And you guys see me because I have the camera in the wide angle, so you see more of me. You know how that goes. So once again, I'd like to appreciate everybody that's been supporting me. Everybody that's been buying shirts. Everybody that's been liking my videos, sharing my videos, everything like that. It's much appreciated. Um, with the way everything is right now, I'm working really hard, trying to bust my ass, trying to make get bills paid. It's really catching up with me financially. So I'm looking for like another part-time job, and then I have started looking for another house because my lease is up in October, so I have to move. So if you don't see me doing too many cruise videos or something for a little bit after August, basically I'm not going to do too much. So I'm going to try to at least tap in with the lives, and then what I can get away with and get done while I'm trying to get caught up on bills. Like, we're all dealing with it. I'm still working, but it's catching up anyway. And then so I'm just dealing with all that, and then trying to make things happen. So once I get moved and everything, it's going to be October, so it'll slow down. But I'm sure there'll be toy drives and stuff like that because, we all know everybody's going to be getting a hardship by the end. This Christmas ain't going to be the greatest Christmas for everybody. um, based on the fact that not everybody's working, or work is slowed down, or everything's just piling up, and we're all getting there. A lot of friends I know that are been paying rent and everything, taking care of all their bills. It's catching up with them, and they're starting to hurt. So you know, supposedly if we can get another stimulus check, hopefully that comes in. That'll help me a lot. But like I said, I'm still working. I'm taking care of business, but it's catching up. So if you guys see less stuff posted, don't fear. I'm just taking care of other business. Yeah, I mean, at least I can do the lives. I might not get that much footage from other events, but I'm definitely going to be at Boulevard Nights in San Jose, and that's going to be a good one. So I'm going to have my boy help me out. So I'm going to get at least double the footage as best I can. And then Stockton, like I said, that one, that's going to be a show. Um, it'll be the first major actually car show in NorCal, because there hasn't really been one. It'll be all out. It's all outdoors. They're not using any of the indoor rooms because of the way all the COVID stuff. So as of right now, that is still in the works. It's still planning. Like I said, I'll have a booth out there, and so if you guys want to know, Stockton, I think it's the 20, it's a Saturday, the 22nd, I believe. I'm not sure. Let me check my phone. I got to start having like a list with all the dates and everything, other stuff I talk about. I want to double check for you guys real quick and see if you have Instagram and such. So yeah, August 22nd, San Joaquin County Fairgrounds, Stockton, California. So that, as I know of, is still happening. And I saw Mark about a week ago, well, 2 weeks ago. Yeah. No, last weekend. And so far, so good. Just going to be strict about wearing masks. Yeah, hopefully it comes. Well, see, we have weather. I think that's what you pay for the most here is the weather. I'm just reading. Oh yeah. So I'm since there's no Vegas car show Labor Day weekend, they're gonna have a Van Nuys cruise. Majestics is throwing it, and I'm probably gonna hit that. So I'll probably be down there too. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna quit. I just might. So, anyways, like in general, like for the shirts and stuff, once I sell out, they're gone. I'm probably not gonna print any more T-shirts until next year. So, and I'm gonna base that off of what's gonna happen with all these shows and everything. But I think next year I'm gonna probably not do the baseball jerseys because they're not selling as good as the short sleeve black. So I'll probably just put the money into the black short sleeve heavyweight pro club, and I'll probably do front and back logo, and then just get all those done like that. So that'll probably be next. But like I said, that's not going to happen until we see what's going on next year, because um like I said, the concept of me getting all these shirts was to sell them at the booth and keep printing them and stuff like that, but that's not really happening. So I'm selling them the best I can. And when you order them, I have 10-inch stickers. And for some of the people that have been mail ordering the shirts, you realize I throw some stickers in there. Um, those come with the shirts when you order it. So I only have, I don't know, maybe 10 or 15 left. So it's honestly, it's basically on what I have left for that. If anybody orders shirts. Well, that's what I'm thinking about it, but that just depends on the budget. So I have to move and take care of everything else first. If it would be ideal to print to make hoodies right before Christmas. It would be ideal, but the way things look right now, if I make anything else, um, in where I'm going to hold on to the bulk of it, it won't happen probably till after the beginning of the year. So, but if you're, I think small size, well, not small, I wouldn't say small size, but not big boy sizes. But if you go to the Teespring website, they do have hoodies. So there is hoodies, and I have hoodies available with my logo. Um, there are sweatshirts available and hoodies on that website right now. So if you're already getting into those cool months or starting to cool down, or you want to get one just to have for that, if you go to the Teespring right now, the sweatshirts and hoodies, there is and what sizes they have available. So then there's a couple different styles. Probably not beanies because they'd have to be embroidered. I have a friend that's going to be starting a embroidery business, and what I'm probably going to end up doing is making my logo into like a patch. So like for like a vest or like a sleeve patch. So that's what I'm probably going to do is make the patches, and then you just have to get them sewn on, and I'll sell the patches. That's what I'm thinking about doing. So right now, other than that, I don't know. I'm seeing here. Over at 21 minutes. So like I said, I'm gonna cut this one short. Um, I just appreciate everybody that tunes in, and everybody's gonna rewatch it. Like I said, underneath the videos now, and most of the videos underneath them is the Peaches Lowriders Teespring store. Those are print to order, so I don't have anything on there. So if you see tank tops, I get people are asking me left and right, left and right. I want a tank top. Do you have a tank top? Do you have a tank top? No, I don't. If you see it on that website, I do not have it physically. It's not even made yet until you guys pay for it. So what happens is you go on there and you decide you want a tank top, a men's tank top, and you want it with whatever logos are available and styles and color. You order it, and then they get it, and they actually print it, and they print it on the shirt, and then they ship it to you. And then the reality is I get a profit off of that. And it doesn't nothing comes out of my pocket. It's totally free for me. So I just set the difference in price. They tell me how much I make off of it, and I get a small percentage. So if it's like, just an example, if it's like $50, I don't get $50. I get like $15 or $20. But it's fine with me because I don't have to go and buy it in bulk and I spent $5,000 plus on making my shirts and hats. So the plan was to be able to go to car shows and like make a couple grand, selling shirts, and then I can take that money and I get my money back plus then order. And see, that's the difference in with making the pro club. In order for it to be legitimately, viable, you have to spend 5 grand at a time. A lot of people make this, make that. Embroidery is even more. So that's why I want to do the Dickie button up shirts embroidered with my logo on the back with it in the front, like a car club shirt, and they're pretty expensive. So there's like a minimum of 7, and you're talking about $70-$80 a shirt embroidered. So I don't need 7 shirts, but not, and I want them for me, not to sell. But you got to understand, see, that's all people always think that. So the Teespring is a really good thing because at the end of the day, I'm not paying anything up front. I'm just making whatever profit is on the side. So the pro club, at the end of the day, um, these I paid up front for. So when I push these mainly to sell because right now the money I'm making off these shirts is actually paying some of my bills, and that helps me a lot. So, anyways, but I have a goal. Like I said, I want to sell 50 shirts, probably by this weekend. I don't know if I'm going to make that. I've only sold a couple as of since yesterday, but you never know when I go to the cruises and stuff like that. And after you guys see this, people start ordering stuff. So, like I said, I appreciate everybody that's already picked up a shirt. Thank you, and everybody that wears my shirts when I go out there. I love seeing that, and it puts a big smile on my face, and I bust my ass to do all this stuff, and it's worth it. It's worth it to see people, wearing my hat or wearing a shirt that they bought from me like a week before or whatever. And, it's just hella cool. And for all the family and stuff like that, they're watching that have bought a shirts or multiple items, I love it. So thank you. And then also just for the people, if you have dogs, on that Teespring website, they actually have dog hoodies, and I made with my logo 2 different styles, and you can get them in different colors. So if you have like you like dressing up your dogs, I'm not into that, but If you like putting sweatshirts and clothes on your dogs, I have Pinches Lowriders clothes for your dogs. So go look at it. If anything, just go check it out. They're not see through. They're actually really good material. And there's a different video. If you, I think you watched it, but they're not see through. There are really high quality stretchy pants. Like they're like the expensive style. Um, so with this mask, so I don't know. You can't really tell on here, but on this is the same material, and you cannot look at. Let me see. I know it's not going to be the focus. But see, you can't see. This is the black, and it's the same material. It's just white, and you can't really. You can barely see the artwork, but that's because it's like a liner. But the stretch pants are like this, and it's a really. I mean, it's a really high quality material. I gotta say, I'm impressed. That's crazy. Yeah, if I had the money, I'd make jackets too. But I think I'm just gonna go with patches. That way people can put it like a patch and they can put it on their like car club jacket or something. So I have a really badass Dickies jacket that I got for Christmas, and I really haven't worn it because it wasn't that cold all Christmas. I mean all winter. And but I really love the jacket, and I actually like was like that was a big thing that I pushed. I wanted for Christmas. But anyhow, um, since I'm using the nicer camera and you can see more of me, I only get about 30 minutes or so, and I'm gonna run out because I had to start recording before I even went live. Um, Pretty soon I'm gonna invest in something to add on to that, so then I have limitless time. Nice, 85 Buick Regal, clean. So, anyways, tomorrow I'll be in Gilroy. I'll have shirts. Go online, um, get a shirt while I got them. Um, Before summer's over, whatever I have left, I'm going to bring to Stockton, and then from there, I'll probably going to take down. Um, Probably soon, I'm just going to take it down offline. Period. So you can't order, so that I just have whatever I have and go from there. But like I said, I appreciate everybody that's still tuning in, that's watching. By Sunday morning, you'll have the footage, or Sunday sometime, you'll have the footage from tomorrow, Gilroy. And then I'll let you guys know on anything else coming up. I have another event I'm going to do the first weekend of August. And then the second weekend of August, I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything, but I'll keep you guys posted. Anyways, shoot me your flyers. Let me know of all your cruise nights, anything like that. If you want me to shout it out, I'm gonna start doing a shout out video, and then I'm also gonna start working on my whole video about all the gear I use. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a good Friday. Enjoy your night. Be safe, and hopefully I'll see some of you people out there from the Bay out in Gilroy tomorrow. All right, and you guys, like I said, wear your masks. And yeah, be safe. All right.